vamos a jugar, bueno, vamos a comenzar Sherlock Holmes de aquí. Lo comencé solo para ver todo. Vamos a comenzar una partida nueva y les voy a leer rápido como el contexto del juego, ¿vale? Esa información que está en el juego, ¿vale? Es un jugador compatible con la distancia. Hay una versión para Play 5 compatible con la función de vibración y el efecto de lectura y vibración. Dice, experimenta una explosión de aventura Lovecraftiana, reconstruido desde cero con gráficos y diseño de juegos modernos. Conviértete en Sherlock Holmes y sumérgete en el corazón de los terroríficos mitos de Cthulhu durante la investigación de una serie de desapariciones misteriosas en Europa y Estados Unidos. Sí, por eso lo compré, se me hizo cool la idea de mezclar Sherlock Holmes con Lovecraft o con el mundo Lovecraftiano. Entonces me imagino que va a estar bueno. Suena muy peculiar. The Awakened es una mezcla entre Lovecraft y Sherlock Holmes que enfrenta a los legendarios mitos de Cthulhu. Investiga una serie de desapariciones misteriosas, según parece, relacionadas con una oscura secta que practica el culto a un antiguo dios. Sea cual fuese su plan, debes detenerlo o asumir unas consecuencias indescriptibles. Por primera vez en su vida, Sherlock tiene auténtico miedo. Como hombre de razón se enfrenta a una entidad de otro mundo que desafía cualquier realidad y tal hallazgo de él resulta tan revelador como aplastante. La búsqueda de la verdad empujará a Sherlock a los límites de la cordura de la única historia que Watson jamás publicará. Ambientado en 1882, The Awakened desvela como Sherlock John, entonces meros compañeros de piso, se convirtieron en la mundialmente conocida pareja de héroes. Sí, suena cool. Características principales. Investiga los mitos de Cthulhu tal y como se los imaginó Howard Philip Lovecraft y enfréntate a horrores primigenios más allá del entendimiento humano. Lucha contra la locura que te invade a medida que buscas las respuestas a preguntas que no tienen explicación racional alguna. Hay pistas que te llevarán desde la famosa Baker Street de Londres, cool, hasta un inquietante psiquiátrico en Suiza, pasando por los peligrosos pantanos de Luisiana y otros lugares evocadores. Una reimaginación del título de 2008, eso no lo sabía, reconstruido desde cero en real time. No sé cómo se dice. Se awakened cosa de gráficos y animaciones modernos, una historia expandida, numerosas misiones secundarias y nuevas mecánicas, como una aproximación única a las mecánicas de cordura. Una aproximación única a las mecánicas de cordura. Es de... El juego es de 2023. ¿Cuándo se lanzó? Debería decir, ¿no? Porque no dice. Bueno, es de 2023. Y ahora ya con el contexto del juego, creo que podemos empezar la partida. Voy a compartir rápido el stream. Ahorita se ve, ahorita regresa. Se va a tomar una foto para... No, casi no se ve. Compartir el gameplay.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table. Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed.
Let's see what the postman brought today.
Here, on the table.
Que espérame un poquito. Espérame un poquito, guys. Que espérame un poquito. Espérame un poquito, guys.
MVP de las corridas? ¿O qué tal la MVP Pizza and Steaks de Little Caesars y Tati?
Casi queda. Listo. Usa para eso de nivel de cordura lo jugamos pero aún no aparece porque no llegamos hasta esa parte en el gameplay pasado te conocí. Y está interesante. Creo que cuando dice que lo va a llevar por otro nivel, es cuando se me imagina. ¿Qué quiere decir? Porque vi no me acuerdo dónde, pero vi un poquito las mecánicas del juego. Bueno, ya.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Okay.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
¿Quién es Werner? London Advertiser es advertencia. Suena como eso, ¿no? Supongo. Septiembre de 1982, las tensiones entre Inglaterra y Suecia se escalando tras una serie de desafortunados durante recientes visita a Londres de la princesa sueca el Tour. El mayor de los escándalos fue la vergüenza de los cuerpos diplomáticos británicos tras la desaparición inexplicable del guardaespaldas personal de la princesa. El miembro veterano de su círculo más cercano se aventuró a explorar Londres mientras estaba libre. Nunca volvió a su pasado. Un portavoz de la prisión asegura ante Advertiser. Entonces, ¿qué es un periódico? Que están seguros que lo encontrarán, ya que es un miembro llamativo del pueblo escandinavo. Así llama la atención, ya sea sobre los clubs caballeros o de los aves nocturnas que se les consuela.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Entonces, sí, era un periódico,
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Oh, what? Chicos, es que estoy viendo algo en la tele. Es que se ve un poco, mira un poco oscuro. Listo. Oh, nos podemos vestir. Bueno, ya están predeterminados, pero al menos son varios. Vamos a ver. Ese está cool. Esta vas como de policía. Oh. Eso me gusta, está más de detective, ¿no? Ese está bueno, pero no sé. Está bueno. Estoy entre ese y este. Vamos a probar este. Oh, fuck. Esta mecánica de juego es la que está interesante. Pero aún no sé cómo se usa, ¿verdad? Ese me gusta, pero no me gusta que tenga eso de atrás. Vamos a probar este. Lentes de nerd. Oh, ese se ve muy bien. Sabía. What? No entendí que era eso. Oh, el de Watson. Así. Bueno. Bien. Que el mapa. ¿Qué es el mapa? Pero no puedo usarlo. Ok. Las cosas. Ok. Fijar pista. Ok, eso tenía un poco que ver con esto. Ok, mira, hagamos pista. Ok. No sé la verdad. A ver, vamos a seguir. Y te gané. Ah, no. Justo me tenía que poner un sombrero.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Nada.
Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Bla. Para seguir pistas, fíjalas con el cuadrado y pregúntale a la gente por ellas. Ok. ¿No sabes cómo seguir? El palacio de la mente es tu brújula, la enmarañada red de los criminales. Ver ayuda. L1 para resaltar las interacciones cercanas. Ok. Sherlock le tiene pánico al agua. Si cae a ella, se desmayará. Ok. Pensé que estaba cargando.
If you come across one of my drafts, please leave it in the bin. If I'm honest, part of me will enjoy watching you rifle through rubbish. Seems only fair after what you did to our flat.
A ver si más o menos entendí. En el contenedor. Estamos buscando azul. Ahí fue lo que fijé, ¿no? O sea, entonces solo sirve para eso. O sea, para tenerlo ahí en la pantalla, no mames.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Okay.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Qué manera tan sutil.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here!
The one.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Okay.
And tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Sure, now I can take the day off.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Okay.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here!
Tienes una pregunta en tu palacio mental. Ábrele casos, acciones, cosas que la pasan.
Get the Strand! Get...
Va a ser este, ¿no? ¿Quién arruinó The Strand? Okay. The Strand es el puto periódico, ¿no? Ok. Esto es lo que ya vimos, ¿no? Me imagino. objetos. Documentos y testimonios. Oh, what the fuck. No. Eso no sé para qué es, ¿eh? Fijar pista. Ajá. Este es el otro periódico. Observaciones. Ok. Entonces, soy fijar pistas. ¿Cómo funciona? Solo las fijamos y ya. Ok, entiendo. A ver. Yes. Lo sabía, lo sospeché. Me gusta cómo funciona. El señor Burns está implicado en el plan. El chico de los periódicos dijo que el hombre sospechoso llevaba un montón de libros y que esta mañana el señor Burns, el librero local, entregó una novela al doctor Watson. Una espina de cactus para un asesinato, una explosión fuerte, una visita al señor Burns de Canadá. ¿Qué habrá sido la explosión? ¿O el estallido?
From now, Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Get the Strand. Get your copy.
A ver.
Of the Strand here.
Y esto lo puedo ver en el mapa, ok. Vale.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Barnes. Oh. Barker Street. Estamos en la Barker, ¿no? Sí. 221 2213 221B. Where's the Ok, a ver, yo vengo de ahí, ¿no? ¿O es aquí? No, si es ahí. Entonces, se teletransportó. No, sí vengo de aquí. No entiendo por qué aquí. Sale como símbolo así de fijar. Pues, ¿dónde? Here. No, gaslight.
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily. I know, not very original. The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall. I should have worn something warmer. People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps
¿Le
I
puedo
should try
preguntar
selling
algo
door
así?
to door.
Ah, ya la vi. No, no me quería meter de golpe. Sherlock le tiene pánico al agua. Son las mismas, ¿no?
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Why go through all this scheming to murder you? A spine stuck to the newspaper is hardly lethal.
Cállate. Imbécil.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
No, nada. Directo con Barnes. Está sucio, tiene tierra en las pinches manos, ¿no? El cabrón. Ah, no, tiene tinta. Dije, y mi buen. ¿Tu consecuencia de trabajar demasiado o de no descansar? ¿Qué me falta? Tacones. No mames. Es un zapato normal, ¿no? Ok, interesante. Ok, le tengo que asignar un perfil en base a un diagnóstico de mi observación. El señor Burns tiene huesos en los ojos, resultado de no dormir y del estrés. ¿Ves? Del no descanso. Ha desarrollado una cojera posiblemente por un ataque. El ataque no solo para ser más alto o más fuerte, seguramente para evitar futuros ataques. Estaba basado el señor Holmes y puede que sea alguien esté involucrado en una conspiración en mi contra. Supongo que es víctima de chantaje. ¿No? Ok, no, ok, ya entendí. A ver. Todo nos trajo hasta él. Algo tiene que ver.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you coming.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Help yourself to any book, just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Ok. Ok, esperen un poquito. Espérenme un poquito. Voy por unas galletas. Me dio hambre. ¿Por qué está tan raro para... Wait, no tarda. Bug. Un bug.
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood. The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Okay. Y esto me parece interesante. Catálogo de plantas exóticas. Catálogo de plata. Exóticas de mostrador del PARTE. En el nombre de catálogos en amor eterno. Queriendo embarrar a gente.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby. Finest view London has to offer.
Okay.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Que eso era de el mapa. Ya no hay nada. Está
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Okay. Let's do it. La pregunta es ¿por qué está tan raro? ¿Qué era esto? Ok, ok. Interesante. Oh, fuck it. Ok, sinapsis.
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
A ver si puedo.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain
So,
sight?
it's a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Nothing. Entonces me faltan cosas. ¿Me faltan objetos o qué? Tenemos que Si ya no hay ningún objeto, tenemos que buscar algún testimonio. Es lo primero que se me ocurre. Voy a poner un chico, ¿no? El periódico. O sea, pero... Por ejemplo...
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Okay.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something. The pot is damaged.
Oye, pero no, en serio vamos a hacer hincapié en la espina del cactus.
The pot is damaged.
No me jodas. Están...
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Yes.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Tacón. Okay. Esto más importante que veo aquí es lo de la ropa. Tela de lujo, un poco común para la ropa, o sea, ¿por qué está así? ¿Por duelo? Ah, fuck. Es que el broche. Ah, no. Yo creo que es eso por la ropa.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, mierda. Probablemente sí sigue en duelo.
I'll be off.
No.
Are you familiar with Mr. Bar?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face. I don't know anything about this, sorry.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh. I hope you're right.
Okay.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a dole to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Okay.
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite, unless you touch their thorns. Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite, unless you touch their thorns.
I think apenas...
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Ah, hijo de perra, ¿eh? ¿No? ¿Me ayudas tanto? Okay, let's do it. Ah. Ah, tonto. Bien. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Enamorado. Haga eso, compa. Okay. Carla.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
Qué buen skin traigo.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Ok. Ganamos un trofeo común. Ayuda a Burns con el amor de su vida. Explosión de salitre sacude el puerto. Los lugareños del puerto de Londres se despertaron sobresaltados anoche con fuertes estallidos y humo rojo que interrumpía el descanso. El barco aún no han comentado el incidente a las autoridades portuarias y se desconoce si había tripulantes a bordo en ese momento. Los testigos afirmaron ver una fuga de salitre al río, pero como la zona está restringida a trabajadores y al público, es posible que pase algún tiempo antes de que tengamos un informe completo de lo ocurrido.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me. Okay, not just tomorrow. A whole week's worth. How does that sound?
1 year.
You're right, I could do more. Next time you move house, I'll be there to help. I'm great with boxes.
Nice.
And feel free to consult my books whenever you like. I could be an asset in one of your investigations.
Okay.
And feel free to consult my books whenever you like.
Listo.
I could be an asset in one of your investigations.
El escritorio, güey, ¿cómo se lo dejé? ¿Qué pedo? Se bugueó el escritorio, ¿viste? Quítate, Watson. No me jodas, Watson. ¡Quítate! No mames, quítate de ahí. Güey, ¿cómo mames? Quítate. No mames. Nada. Ok, y ahora.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it.
Hmm.
Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No, Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Vamos.
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Ya sé quién. Después. Pero me encanta Inglaterra en 1800. Oliver Barber Shop. Escuché un gato, güey.
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Sí. Ah, mira, ya lo vi. Ay, qué bonito gato. Es naranjoso. Se tira. Justamente así está ahorita mi gata. Un vago. A homeless. Homeless. ¿Por qué nos metimos al espacio del homeless? No sé.
What a grim view.
Tiene un cuadro.
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
El vato no me dijo nada, ¿no? Porque me metí. Curioso. Ya vamos pues. Uy, no, me he cerrado, coño. Fuck. ¿Viste?
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Nada. Boots and shoes. Cool, interesante.
Impressive stature, strong gaze. I think this man deserves a knighthood.
Sí.
Really, Holmes? How can you be so sure?
On rare occasions, Watson, it can suffice to trust one's gut.
Okay. Estoy analizando el mapa. Puro comercio. Okay.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Street.
Not much further now.
Supongo. Es aquí, ¿no?
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. It's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to...
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Oh, fuck. Wait me. Mírate aquí. Mírate aquí.
by the same people that own Kai Cenat, Hassan Piker, Rizzler Kid, Sleazy, Truesdale, Playboy Max. He used to be owned by Scale Lab and made videos like these. At 1 million subs, he needed more money and became friends with Reed Dusher, the CEO of Night Media, who slept in 19-year-old Jimmy's room. When he was 30, quickly got Mr. Beast a honey sponsorship, then a sponsor with Asperian, owned by a credit business that works with bankers and money lenders, started by the Wilson family. And suddenly, all of his videos were about money. Night Media's CEO is Ezra Cooper Stein. Their investor is Peter Ch, who owned them.
Listo, perdón. Traje una de estas cositas y agua.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign, a Maori, all the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person?
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint. Why are you still here?
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
No. Okay. Misma calle de la librería. Ah, mira el periódico. Ah, no, ya veo. Ok.
Looks like a knee print. Chewing tobacco.
Falta otra cosa. La huella.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Ok. Aquí hay uno.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Clothes made of hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? No air coming through it. No air coming through it. Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else? Either way, it's giving me chills. Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Un espíritu del agua maorí.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Una flauta, dijo.
A Maori nose flute.
Pasó, mamón. Aquí falta algo. Está.
A small navy spyglass.
Alguien la atacó. Ok, vamos a ver si podemos hacerlo. Oh, mira.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Cool. Oh, tiene arma. Vamos a pasarnos al primer capítulo así. A ver. necesito más objetos. Ahora sí vamos a la mansión, ¿no?
On earth are you going with this?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it. I thought you were meant to be intelligent. On earth are you going with this?
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco. I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimahir and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Por la calle de la librería. que ser por acá. Watson, ¿cómo jodes? Me faltan objetos aquí. sueño.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
Oh, oh.
Yes, Denrick is no angel, but he's trying to remain courteous. Clothes made of Hessian.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Ok, creo que ya entendí.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Mi pregunta es, ¿ese estará completo o falta uno? Porque cada uno tiene 3. Ya lo vi. Está de adentro, ¿verdad? Sí. Supongo que hay que decirle a este güey. Aquí ya no hay nada.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it. This dreary rain is making a miserable day even worse.
Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Jardín. Capitán. What's up, guys? Los que están viendo. Oh, fuck. Porque... Cada tiempo. ¿Dónde está la mansión esa?
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
My gratitude, Sir Arthur. Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Try asking someone else.
Excuse me, just one question.
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
I don't know. Just go. Yes, let me help you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
O sea, nadie me puede decir dónde está esa mierda de mansión. Uy, la calle termina aquí, no jodas. Vamos por allá arriba.
May I ask you something?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
Excuse me, just one question.
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Can I ask you a question?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Fuck. Gatito, ayúdame. What the fuck?
Help me, please.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with this.
No mames, pues nadie me ayuda. ¿Por qué me sale entonces la puta opción esa? entiendo. Entiendo.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Come on. Fucking mansion. Where fucking is that fucking mansion?
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Come on.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Ni siquiera hay más a donde irte.
Help me, please.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
God damn, fool. No llego para allá.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
No llego para allá. Me deja ir para allá.
Help me, please.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
God damn, fool. Yo creo que ya lo voy a dejar aquí porque ya me dio sueño, hambre y no sé dónde está la maldita mansión esa. Tiene que ser una de estas.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Nope, me rindo por ahora. I'm sorry. Me voy otra vez a mi department.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Come on. vistazo por acá.
May I ask you something?
I have no idea, I'm sorry.
Porque simplemente no me lleva a su fucking jodida mansión.
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job.
Me dijo stupid.
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes?
Qué hijo de
Stop
perra.
loitering and go and do your job.
Último vistazo rápido aquí. Pero no veo nada. Ups.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail.
Es todo lo que puedes hacer, Watson. No puedes, Watson.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Chicos, lo voy a dejar aquí. Me estoy quedando dormido. Bueno, pues nada. Está súper cool el juego, la verdad, no es que va empezando y ya se me está complicando. Al menos ya entendí más o menos cómo funciona lo del mapa mental y estas cosas de las pistas. Oh, mira, 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 mira.
No air coming through it. Button jobs.
Me faltaban
The remains of a meal.
objetos. ¿Qué era?
Button jobs. The remains of a meal. A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Ah, la verga. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más?
The ashes are long since cold.
No se ve nada. Ahí está.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Creo que puede entrar. Hermano, ni siquiera completó. Oye, ¿no ningún objeto? ¿Y el opioide y eso? Ok. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, ¿y ahora qué?
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
Ay, como que tu punto, neta, no tienes capacidad de análisis.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimmer here was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimmer here's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimmer here, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Uy, me dan ganas de decirle que lo haga él, güey. Me cae gordo.
Captain, you are so addled by delusions of competency that you miss the blindingly obvious. Without the assistance of others, you are utterly incapable. Kimmer here endured your nonsense far longer than I will.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Estúpido bastardo. Ganas de abofetearlo.
Go and do your job.
Maldita zorra. Vámonos. No, no es cierto. Ya me estoy quedando dormido. Ya tenemos de todas formas la llave. Wow, hay muchas pistas. No, lo voy a dejar aquí. Quiero dormir. Pues esta fue la primera parte de Sherlock Holmes de Awakenet. Está poniendo interesante. La única pista que tenemos Lovecraftiana fue el graffiti ese que nos encontramos acá. Este de aquí, que hace referencia a ser ¿qué? Un ser mitológico del agua o algo así. Cthulhu. Pero sí, bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Yo creo que en la tarde o mañana lo sigo, porque en la noche voy a jugar otro, vamos a jugar otro. Y pues nada, os dejo. Chao. Acuérdense que en este canal subo los gameplays completos en el canal de Secret. Solo Secret. Solo subo la primera parte, o sea esta, y a todas las partes las subo nada más aquí, ¿vale? Para que también vayan a mi otro canal y se suscriban y así, ¿vale? Dejen comentarios sobre qué les está pareciendo el juego. Y no sé si ya lo jugaron, que pueden añadirme sobre el juego, algo que no estén notando de la jugabilidad o algo, ¿vale? Así que pues nada, chao.